I am Amanda from Mandy Lynn Plans. Welcome back for another plan with me. We are gonna plan out the week of March 23rd to the 29th. And now that I'm thinking about it, to be honest, this might be more of a decorate with me because I have no idea if I will have anything to do outside of the house this week. With everything that's developing, I have no clue what this next week is gonna look like, but I did want to go ahead and show you how this current week is turning out as I am filming. I did not film a plan with me with this one. I was just kind of testing out a new layout and I wanted to see how it was going before doing it on camera with you, and I didn't have a lot of this down. Even a lot of this has been added since. So I think I'm going to do, if not exactly the same thing, probably something very similar for this upcoming week. But before I get into that, I did want to go ahead and have you help me decide my fountain pen ink color again. I used to do this often, and if you're new, you might be kind of confused. I do use a Pilot Vanishing Point, and with the lack of stickers here with a lot of appointments, I was able to use my fountain pen more, and I really like that. And so with the scarcity of the actual plans, I do want to have more of my beautiful ink to kind of help brighten up my planner. So I need your help in deciding which one to choose between this Konpeki, which you can just say blue, or Kelly Green, or this Helianthus. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right, but it's yellow. So you can just say blue, green, or yellow in the comments. Go ahead and do that now so you don't forget. With the new release video going up yesterday, you do only have until Sunday night to vote, and then I'll pick the winner Monday morning and then change out my ink and all of that so that I can start for the week. So this is probably going to be a shorter plan with me. As I already said, it's basically just a decorate with me. So this past week I was using this thicker washi, and I'm going to do that again up at the top just to do something different. And I love this kit. Man, when I designed this, I was just itching to use it. Also, it was in January, I think. So that's probably part of it too. Just the dreariness of winter and everything. But I love daffodils. They are the first flower to come up. I don't know if that's around the country or just in my area for spring. So always very, very happy to see daffodils. My mom has a ton, and she's a big gardener, and so I have a lot of fond memories working in the garden with her. I say fond. I didn't really enjoy them at the time, to be honest. But looking back now, I really wish I would have paid attention more. I kill a lot of the things that I touch, so I try not to have too many. I'm just not as good at it as she is. She's fantastic. She has flower beds all over. And I love pulling up to her house, and my daughter always says, flowers, flowers. She loves them so much. She loves going to Granny's house. Okay, so then I'm gonna put this box here. All right, so that was easy peasy. And then we're gonna do the sidebar over here. I'm just going to use a Get It Done sticker, and I think I'm going to use, actually I think I'm gonna use the yellow one. I really like the yellow. So of course, I hope that everybody is staying safe. I hope that you're not too much impacted by all of this besides just staying home. Hopefully you haven't gotten laid off or anything like that because of this. I'm really hoping that it doesn't have as big of an impact on our country as it has in others, but I suppose only time will tell. Let me know if you are in another country. I'd love to know what kinds of things are going on. I've stayed away from the news as much as I can just because it makes me depressed and a little bit anxious. So really I'm trying to kind of ignore it all, which is not necessarily the best thing, but that's what I'm doing. So I would love to know down in the comments if you are from another part of the world, how it's affecting you. So far for me, the state of Kansas, the governor has decided to close all of schools for the rest of the school year. So that obviously impacts me quite a bit. I do teach music part-time. So we are having in-service on Monday, which I guess I could put that down. I don't know if we are actually going to meet in the building, since we can only meet in groups of 10. if we'll be in different classrooms or if we will just conference call like over Zoom or something from our houses. I'm not sure exactly what that will look like, but we need to talk about digital learning and how we can still have the kiddos learning even though they are just kind of stuck at home. We have a lot of homeschooling moms in our area, and a lot of them, it's been really neat to see them reach out on Facebook and say, hey, if anybody has questions or needs ideas, I've homeschooled for X amount of years and I'd love to help you out. So that's really neat. Both my sister and sister-in-law homeschool. Actually, my sister-in-law has 7 kids and my sister has 4, so they are very helpful resources for people who are suddenly homeschooling. And my husband has the ability to work from home if needed. He's actually staying home today because he doesn't feel 100%. Just as a precaution, he decided to stay home. So that's what he's doing. So it's been fun to have him. Obviously, he's not just out able to play with us all day, but it's been nice to be able to eat breakfast with him and lunch with him. So the girls are enjoying that. Let's see what else. We're unsure, so with the officially banning gatherings of 50 from our state governor, and it's recommended that we stay at around 10 from the president, and I don't know if that's changed since I've seen it last. It could be. We're actually not sure what our church service will look like. That decision is being made on Saturday. It could just be a live stream. Supposed to be playing and singing this week. We're unsure of what exactly the service plan is going to look like, if it will only be the sermon that's live streamed or if we will even do that. I am unsure. And actually, that I'm thinking about it, that's for this Sunday. So who knows what this Sunday will look like. That could even look totally different from the previous. I'm trying to think what else I can tell you. It's all just been very surreal, and I don't know, I still feel like I'm just kind of living in a fog, like it's not actually happening. This was supposed to be spring break for me anyway, and so I wasn't planning on teaching this current week that we are in. So my planner already was gonna look a little bit bare. My husband does have the school board meeting tonight, and so they will kind of make some important decisions with school being closed till the end of the year. That means our spring showcase, so our big spring program that we were getting ready for, and graduation and everything. They're gonna try and see if they can figure out what to do maybe in June for the people, the 8th graders who are actually graduating. We really don't know. There's so much up in the air. And as a planner, I'm sure that you could relate. It is very hard for me to not know what's going on. And so I'm trying to rely on the Lord more and more with each passing day, because none of this is new to him. This is all already, he knew it was all gonna happen. So I think, as sad as it is, that is really all that I have for you. I will go in as things come up and put them, and probably utilize a lot of the dots. I've been enjoying doing that. It kind of helps color it up a little bit without using a lot of stickers. I did want to mention, I'm not sure that I actually talked about it, but this spread and this one, I'm trying to just use the A page of the weekly. You do also get this freebie, so you get extra labels if you are at all financially impacted from this outbreak, but you do still want to add a little bit of fun and pretty and something that you can kind of sort of maybe just have a little bit of peace and relaxing me time in, but you can't afford the whole kit. I do sell these by themselves, and they are only $4, and the stickers last pretty long if you don't have, you know, a ton of things going on, and I don't think that any of you probably do anymore. So that is all that I have for you. Please do not forget to vote for your fountain pen ink of choice down in the comments. That would really help me out a lot. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Until next time.